Tucked away in the corner of the shed is a truly rare Chevrolet. It's a 1957 El Morocco Convertible. It's one of only 2 built. The El Morocco, also known as the poor man's Cadillac, was a customized full-size car based on the 1957 Chevrolet produced by Reuben Allender. Here's the story. As Reuben Allender envisioned the El Morocco, it would provide Cadillac style to those who could only afford Chevrolets, a surefire way to appeal to those whose tastes ran beyond their means. The name El Morocco was chosen because it was one of New York City's most popular nightclubs at the time, and he hoped its similarity to El Dorado would make buyers associate it with Cadillac. Allender hired experienced tool and die makers, and the talented group he assembled roughed out and finalized which parts of the El Morocco would be created from scratch, and which trim pieces, hardware, weather stripping, and other bits would be purchased off the shelf from other established automakers to keep costs down. At Allender's shop, a new Chevrolet was driven into the first floor. All OEM, trim and other parts that wouldn't be used were stripped off the car and sold to local body shops. This included upholstery, interior door panels, side trim, bumpers, and headlamp bezels. After this, the car was sent to the second floor so trim holes could be filled with lead and sanded smooth. Chevrolet rocket ornaments on the hood were cut out, then a flat piece of steel was welded in to create a smooth surface. 3 gold anodized front fender ornaments were also removed and filled with lead. To amp up the Cadillac look, the El Morocco badge featured block lettering similar to the El Dorado, and grills were made of stainless steel in 1957, a touch that showed this car was created by those who appreciate engineering and longevity over cost. Bright side scoop moldings on the rear quarter panels gave the car more of a resemblance to the Cadillac El Dorado Brougham. 1957 hubcaps were all purchased in bulk from the J.C. Whitney catalog. False exhaust ports were also added to the rear to emulate Cadillac's Biarritz model. Once the process was complete along with rear fender work, the car was sent elsewhere on the second floor to be sprayed with lacquer paint. The car was then reassembled with El Morocco exterior custom trim, and the interiors were reupholstered. For the first time ever, General Motors allowed an outsider to design a custom Chevy, and this rare 1957 El Morocco is the end result. All were sold in Chevy dealerships with full factory warranty. All cars had the same equipment: 220 horsepower engine, power glide automatic transmission, power steering and brakes, push-button radio, and wide white wall tires. Sales literature described the El Morocco as the luxury car in the low-priced field. It is likely that even though the El Morocco cost significantly less than a Cadillac, it was still pricey for a Chevrolet, which would explain the small demand for the car. The primary reason for its low production numbers was the conversion price, which moved it too far out of reach for most consumers. Of the original El Moroccos produced, only a handful are known to exist today, and this is one of just 2 convertibles produced in 1957.